Well, a new day, a new dawn. Look at this. Our castle, it's not our castle, it's our base, is rising. We have limestone cobble. Okay, let's do this first. Right, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. I'm just checking my dimensions. Ooh, I've got 17 of these. Ah, that one's gone. Come back, come back. Right. Yeah, getting in here is going to be interesting, isn't it? A proper staircase over here will be all right. Oh my word. They tumble off the side like tumbleweed. Right. Okay. My goodness. Wow. So we have all the corners sorted, and we have, I wouldn't say we have the walls sorted, but we know where we're going with them. Oh my gosh. You're starting to get a feel of it now, aren't you? Look at this. Feel this. Wow. Might take the walls down to the floor on this side. I think that might be a very good idea. Right, let's go and audit where we. Let's go and audit where we are on blocks, and then we need to get more bald cypress. So let's go to our blocks area. We've got 7 of these gorgeous rocks, 11 of the dry stone. 1 cobblestone. Okay, and my neighbour is enjoying himself much too much with his Aston Martin. As I said, he collects classic cars. Okay. Yeah. Now I have already got some loose blocks in there. That's a nice block of limestone rock, and yeah, over here I've got 7 bony soil, and we've got some rice grain. That was rice in there. Okay, my word. I need bald cypress now. I've got bald cypress on the map. Let's just have a look. Is there any close to here? It's brown coal. My bald cypress is actually up here. we would need to go elsewhere to find it. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 in the morning. Okay, let's start off by checking this chest. Yeah, take that just in case. Right, that's that. Now, what else can we unload? Yeah, we have a random block here. We will need this. Do we need a spare axe? Probably not. Okay, and we'll go and unload this here. Okay, let us take lots of food with us. Take that one, it's full. All right, we will go bald cypress hunting. Wow, look at that. It's gone up quickly. I think once you make your mind up what you're doing, it's not hard to build. I think the biggest problem is making your mind up what you want to build. Right, let's come down here. I've got a raft on me, but we'll go on this raft. Ah, -4 and snowing. Okay, I need to take this up. And is this it? Yes. Good Lord. Whoa. My temperature's all right, and this is a warm area over here, so we're not that worried about it. I think I've built more swiftly since I've moved house than I did before. I think it's because I'm pretty sure what I'm building. There's the bald cypress. I can see it ahead of me. Let's go and rake out a good amount. And there's our blue clay too. And it looks like, yes, my oak trees have grown. Can you see on the tree line? We planted a line of oaks up there. Brilliant. And I'm just looking to see, is anything else appearing? No. Whoa, endless blue sea. Endless blue sea. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if those are ruins. No, they're probably just a hole in the ground like the rest of them. Looks like there might be rice there. Don't stop. We need bald cypress. Lovely shoreline. So lush and green. And some of the trees here are just beautiful. I wish we could move the tree ferns, but I understand that there's something to do with the way that they are put together that makes them immovable. So we can't. It's okay. So we just have to admire their beauty every time we go into a jungle. Okay, let's leave our raft here. And let's leave our ore. And we have a spare chest there. Ooh. I hope that's not going to drift out to sea. Do you know, I haven't been down there either. Should we? Possibly not. Let's get that out of my way in case I go in the water. Alright, let's start. I mean, I don't think I'll get seeds for these. Well, it doesn't stop us trying, does it? and we certainly need the vines. Okay, right. Oh. Let's come up here. I've got a seed. That is such good news. Okay, let's do what we're meant to be doing, which is getting amazing amounts of bull cypress. Okay. Okay, is that another seed? No, I don't think it is. Yes, it is. Excellent, we got 2 seeds. Wow, am I thrilled? I am thrilled. I am very thrilled. Now, I have my chest on my back, and I would dearly like to get that off. Oh. Okay, that's great. 2 and a bit stacks. Time is it? It's only 12 o'clock. My gut feel is that we should certainly take the rest of this while we're here, if we can. Wasn't another seed, was it? No. Right, let's get it. Let's get the rest of this. Okay, another one there, and then this will be the last. Oh no, there's one over there. Oh, the sound underwater is fantastic. I hadn't realised it was so different. Isn't that great? Wow. Right, now have a really good look. Have you left any floating blocks? And is there anything under here that we need? I don't think so. Right, there is bamboo here, but we don't need those. Okay. Oh. Hello, treasure. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Get that on our back. Now, the only thing I am wondering is whether to have a quick look in this cave. I wonder. Can I see anything interesting? That's the point, isn't it? Can I see? I mean, I don't think the ruins are particularly interesting. I've got peridotite, granite. I don't think that's going to give me a huge amount. It just doesn't look particularly promising. How did I get down to here? Oh, up here. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's not promising. So, and what rock is that? We're on conglomerate. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So we go from sandstone to conglomerate. I've got my prospecting pick on me. Let me have a quick look. Let's just have a quick look. Right. One more sample. This way. Poor halite, poor emerald, minuscule amounts. Yeah, it's not worth having, is it? Right, okay, well let us get those off our bar. Let's grab our ore and get on our raft and head home. What have I done? What have I done? Come back. Okay. That was a very, very useful trip. You know, the home we were building barely shows up here, but what does show up is the progression of this frost around this whole area. I think a lot of you thought I should just build a hot room, but that is not going to help when you've got an area that's literally frosted up like this. I was very surprised that it frosted up this badly. That's it. Let's get the bow pointing in the right direction. I do love the sunlight on the sea. Let's just take a picture of that. So beautiful. So, poor halite, 11%. Emerald and minuscule amounts of native silver and copper. Wow. Yeah, and I've got my black bronze pickaxe on me. Right. What time is it? 3 o'clock. My gosh. It's one of the aspects of playing on a patchy world that until you've actually played on the world for a while, you don't quite know how the area you've settled in is going to go with regard to temperature. And now I love patchy worlds because they give you a lot of variety, a lot of different stone, a lot of different trees, different flowers, and it will be different fish as well. But what we shouldn't forget is that it comes at a price. It comes at a price. And that price is not knowing exactly what your temperature will be in a given area. Excellent. Okay. We need to leave the ore here. So how does it go on that one? Right, now let's take our pickaxe and just do a little bit of mining. Yeah, this is where we're digging out the countryside and the hillside. I'm going to be left with a floating island of goodness knows what here. should be doing this. Right. We want more of this because I didn't have enough for one bloomery full. Yeah, I'm desperate to find a commodities broker. That's why I went on that rather bad trip to try and find what I really thought that was a trader. I'm never looking for traders again. Never. I mean, I really had hoped to find a commodities broker because they sell bombs. And if anyone knows of any other trader that sells bombs, let me know. How are we doing? Yeah, we're almost there. Good. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got a stack, that will do. Do it one stack at a time. Now. Eight out of 9. Yeah, we've got spelt, not the flax. Huh. Let's go and have a look. Is that a pig? It is. It's a pig. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's hope the lightning conductor does its work. Ah. God, we've got some flax. Nope. That's not mature yet. Wow. Let's take our life in our hands and go and feed the pigs. Yeah. Yeah, I need to find a much better way of feeding them and of killing them. Yeah. I think it's time to move away from here because the thunder and the lightning are getting closer. Oh, I should be protected here, shouldn't I? I've just remembered. Because we do have a lightning conductor up there. Excellent. So we have another bonus pig that will need killing. What have we got in here? Let's take this with us. We'll have to put it down to go through the doorway, but we will nonetheless take it with us. Oh dear. Alright, let's go. 0 degrees. Oh, well, here we are. Goodness me. Right. Let's get all our seeds in there. And I think I've got some more seeds. Yes, I have. Let's get rid of that. And I have another nice block. Okay. Let's get the quartz in there. And did I have... Oh, I've got 19 flax. That's a lot. Okay. Wow. So I've got 40 flax. Fennel, peanut. Wow. No cabbage. And 3 parsnips and amaranth. A lot of amaranth. Okay, let's just eat that. What time is it? Not that late. And what is medium rift activity? That's not too bad. Okay, let's get this off our chest. Oh. Okay. So look at all this bald cypress. And some seeds and some rope. That's truly wonderful. Okay, let's put that in there and that in there. This is our bald cypress chest that is full of everything except for bald cypress. Let's take those 2 out and pop them in there. And let's get our... How's this looking? Yeah, I think we're going to have to go copper mining soon, and with that will come the responsibility to get more tools and everything perfect. All right, let's go and do a bit more flooring if we can. Now that depends on the whether we are proof against monsters. Wow. It's amazing how high this is actually. Yeah, I think it's going to take a lot of bald cypress to put the floor in here, let alone the ceiling. Yeah, and I had been thinking, oh, you know, if I find a nice, let's eat something. If I find a nice ruin, you know, one of the better ruins that's got these gorgeous tiled floors or something, I might be able to, you know, get enough tiles to upgrade my floors. I don't think I'm going to. I mean, you would need so many for something this size that this may be the floor that we are stuck with. Oh, hello, treasure. You dead? Let's just check. Yeah. Dead, not buried, unfortunately. Okay. Of course, if we can, I mean, there's going to be stuff spawning here, but if we can stop things from coming up from below, it will be helpful. We need to remember that we could put a well in that corner, because we've got solid ground underneath. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? I am misplacing like mad today. More haste, less speed. There's a horizontal. Wow. Okay, we need another lot. Look at that, right outside my window. Yeah. Right. I think before I go any further, I am going to put that on my back. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if this will be enough. I don't know. Okay, let's get this done. Right. Well, to some extent we have the floor done. My goodness. Yep. Wow. One more lot. Oh, hang on. I have some here. Oh my goodness. I've got stuff underneath me, but that is looking amazing. Wow. We have a floor. Now I've got 2 bloomeries there. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Right, let's just do what we can here. Get this off my bar. All right. So we want black coal and quartz. Okay. No. Okay, let's light those. Yeah. Yay! That's excellent. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fabulous place to work. Look at the view. My word. Look at the view. Look at the view, look at the view. Yeah, rifts everywhere. And remember, if we chisel this, we can make it completely clear. I actually prefer not to have completely clear glass. Right, let's come back, put this back. Right. Ah. What time is it? 2 in the morning. I think it's time to eat and go to sleep. Move that off our bar. Well, that is another good day's work. We have come a very, very long way. That's great. Hop in here. Wow, I really feel we're underway now. So my friends, if you've enjoyed this, leave a like. The profile of my building is much bigger. Bye bye.